We reserve a few minutes on Sunday morning to talk about trends, to talk about news that seems to be in line with what the Bible predicts about the end times. We are futurists. That means we believe all the unfulfilled prophecies in the Bible will be literally fulfilled. We try to use recognized, reliable sources for our news because we don't want to add to the sensationalism that's out there. And we're not saying that the things we report on are the definite fulfillment of prophecy, just that they are things you'd expect when you read the Bible. One of the most intriguing predictions found in the book of the Revelation of Jesus Christ has to do with a statue, an image that comes to life. I'll read it to you in a moment, but first we need to meet two people who are always associated with it. In the Revelation, the world leader we commonly call the Antichrist is called the beast. In the passage I'm going to read, he is the first beast. Take a message. The Antichrist has an associate who is a false prophet capable of doing signs and wonders, and he is the second beast. And so here's how the scripture reads. Then I saw the second beast coming up out of the earth, and he exercises all the authority of the first beast in his presence. He causes the earth and those who dwell in it to worship the first beast. He performs great signs so that he makes fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And he deceives those who dwell on the earth by those signs which he was granted to do in the sight of the beast, telling those who dwell on the earth to make an image to the beast. He was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. Now, until very recently, futurists had almost no idea what this image might be, or how it could be given breath, or how it kills anyone who won't worship it. Today, it's not so difficult to see that this could be a form of artificial intelligence. In fact, all the things that are suggested here, AI can already do. Who would worship it, though? Well, I know someone, and so do you. The title of a recent article was, Oprah says we should honor and have a reverence towards artificial intelligence in her new special. Here's some quotes from an article I read about that. New Age guru Oprah has found another deity worthy of reverence. I don't think we should be scared. I think we should be disciplined, and we should honor it and have a reverence for what is to come and a respect. She's talking about artificial intelligence. She wants us as humanity to honor and revere an algorithm as if it's something we didn't create, as if it's an entity outside of humanity. Oprah, being a devotee of New Age mysticism, synced this belief with yin and yang symbolism to describe the new deity, because I think it's going to change in ways that are unimaginable for the good, and just as there is for the good, there is the yin and yang of everything. In other words, there's bad too. Guests included OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, tech influencer Marquise Brownlee, and current FBI Director Christopher Wray. I watched the program. I think it's a series because it said it was season 1, episode 1 on Netflix. Interesting, you take a look at it if you want. It's a little bit insulting by the time you get to the end because they use that technique where at the beginning it's all worry and nervousness and anxiety, but they take you through some things to where by the end it's like, maybe this isn't so bad. In fact, maybe it's unimaginably good as long as we do it the right way. And so it's more of a prepping than anything else. It's more propaganda, actually, than anything else. But it's very interesting. And you'll get a kind of a, even though I talk about this, we talk about this all the time, it'll give you a real feel for the fact that, hey, this is here and it's happening. And so they talk about ChatGPT and how intelligent your computer is, and how in the not too distant future, that intelligence is going to be put into robots and literally it'll be like a science fiction thing where you will have your own robot at home to do anything that you want her or him to do. And it's going to be really weird. Now, they don't take into account the return of Jesus Christ and the things that we know are going to happen on this earth. And so bear that in mind as well. So don't get freaked out. The Lord is in control. But who would have thought this just a few years ago? When we were thinking, well, what do you mean the image of the beast that's alive, and has and can do these various things, and it can do them right now. Obviously, this is in Oprah's case, it's a case of worshiping the creature more than the creator, because she wants us to give reference to that which is man-made. There's a lot of stage setting going on in terms of the Bible's prophecies, things like global government, global commerce, a personal mark, social credit, apostasy in the church, the exponential growth of human knowledge, the elimination of cash. All of these are things the Bible predicts for the end times. Most significantly, the Bible predicted that the nation of Israel would be born in a day, that Jews would return there from their dispersion all over the earth, and that Jerusalem would be at the very heart of global tension until every nation stands against her and God intervenes to save his people. The unfulfilled prophecies in the Bible will be fulfilled to the letter. We're most definitely seeing the stage set for the second coming of Jesus. Jesus promised to resurrect and rapture his church. He said, in fact, that he promised he would do it before his second coming and before that time of great tribulation that is coming upon the whole earth. The resurrection and the rapture of the church is presented as an imminent event, meaning nothing needs to take place before the Lord can return for us. And so the question is always, are you ready for the rapture? If not, get ready, stay ready, keep looking up, because ready or not, Jesus is coming.